Hello everyone, my name is Raagav and today we're going to discuss the second part of the multiplication video where I will be dealing with multiplication with two-digit numbers. So why don't we just get right to it? Why don't we discuss what 12 multiplied by 17 is. This is the example I'm going to be using for this particular video. Now, why don't we just understand what we need to do here? Now, firstly, why don't we focus on just the one digit aspect of this question? Why don't we just focus on this for now? Okay, what is 7 multiplied by 2? We know the answer is going to be 14, right? 7 times 2 is going to be 14. And we know that if we have these kind of if you have a two-digit number, you're going to split the numbers and you're going to carry over the tens place. So in this case, you will carry over the 1 and you will keep the 4 right at the bottom. What is 7 multiplied by 1? 7. Now you're going to be adding the 1 over there, so it becomes 8. And that is the first part of this question. Now, when we go to the second part, things don't exactly become tricky, but you must be careful about what you're going to be doing. Why don't we just change the color here so that you will understand this better? Now, what is 17 basically? If we were to write this in expanded form, 17 is the same as 10 plus 7. Now we have finished multiplying with the number 7. We have done 7 times 2 and 7 times 1. Now when you have the number 10, just think about it this way. You've got 1 1 and 1 0. So when you're going to be multiplying, you're going to be adding a 0 right around here, just over there, and you're going to proceed with normal one-digit multiplication with the number that has been given here. In this case, it will be 1. So let's just take these. You're going to leave this particular number empty, and you're going to continue with your normal multiplication, which is two-digit by one-digit multiplication. What is 2 multiplied by 1? 2. And what is 1 multiplied by 1? 1. So you're going to follow the same steps. You're just going to write the answer from right to left. Just ignore one particular space because of the number 10. It has the number 0 here, and depending on the number of zeros you have for the second number, you're going to be leaving that many number of spaces. So after you've reached this particular stage, you need to add the two numbers together. And what is that going to give you? What is 4 plus 0? 4. What is 8 plus 2? 10. And you're going to carry over the 1. So 1 and the 0 goes at the bottom. 1 plus 1 is 2. So what is the final answer to the question? 12 multiplied by 17 will be 204. And that is the final answer to your question. So I'm just going to let you guys look at this for a minute. And you know what, why don't we just discuss another problem and I will do the same thing there. Yep, here we go. In this case, the question is going to be 18 multiplied by 21. All right, that is the question we're going to deal with. That is the question your school has given to you, and we're going to try and solve it. So 18 multiplied by 21. So first things first. First, you're going to deal with the one-digit number on the right, on the bottom right. So 8 times 1, 8. And 1 times 1 is 1. Why don't we write that down? 8 times 1 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. And now, what is 21? 21 is nothing but 20 plus 1. And what can we write 20 as? I mean, you've learned this in your multiplication tables. 10 multiplied by 2. And now you see a 10 over here. So what does that mean? When you see the number 10 in any form in your answer, you're going to put the 0 right over there. So you've got the number 10 and you're going to put the 0 right there. And you've got the number 2. That basically means, which is present right over here. So the 2 will be multiplied with the remaining two numbers over here. So yours the number 20 will be written as 10 times 2. The 2 will be multiplied with the remaining two numbers, and the 10 will be given some space over here. I hope that is very clear by now. All right. Now, what is 8 times 2? 16. Now, the same carryover concept, put the 1 on top and put the 6 at the bottom. And what is 2 multiplied by 1? 2. And adding a 1, you're going to get 3. So, you're going to put 3 right here. And you're going to add it up. So, what will your final answer be? 8 plus 0, 8. 6 plus 1, 7. 3 plus 0, 3. The answer is going to be 378. And I really do hope you guys have understood this. Why don't I explain this with another example? Let's say the numbers are 35 multiplied by 21. Okay, now I want you guys to try this out. What is the process we're going to follow? 5 times 1 is 5. You're going to put the number 5 here. 3 times 1 is going to be 3. And now for the second part of the question, we see the number is 21 again. So what are we going to do here? We're going to write it as 20 plus 1. And what is that going to give you? 20 plus 1. What can you rewrite 20 as? 10 multiplied by 2. The 2 right here is going to be used to multiply with the other two numbers. And as for the 10, you're going to assign it a separate special place on the bottom right corner. And you're going to continue with your normal 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. So you got the 2 here. Why don't we multiply? 5 times 2, 10. So put the carryover 1 on the top and the 0 at the bottom. What is 3 times 2? 6. And 6 plus 1 is 7. Add it up. 5, 3, 7. So what is 35 multiplied by 21? Your answer is going to be 735. So why don't I just clarify what I've done here? I multiplied the 1-digit number right here with the 2-digit number on top. So 35 with the 1, so that will give you 35. And as for the second number, which is the 2, I split it up as so. I picture it as 10 multiplied by 2. Now we know that the 1 has already been multiplied with this, right? So the 1 is taken care of. So we have taken care of the 1. We have taken care of the 10 right here because we have given it its own separate place. And we have taken care of the 2 by multiplying it. And once we got 2 separate answers, we added the 2 answers together. And with that in mind, we got our final answer, which is 735. I really hope you guys liked the lesson today. I hope you understood what I've taught. And thank you so much for watching.